Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. More than 2.5 million people are being urged to evacuate as Hurricane Ian barrels towards Florida, with threats of catastrophic flooding and life-threatening storm surge. The hurricane's path shifted slightly south Tuesday and is expected to hit the state as a Category 4 storm, possibly Cat 5. The storm has already brought damaging conditions to the state, and at least 2 possible tornadoes were reported in Broward County. Thousands of people are already without power. Schools, supermarkets, and theme parks across the state have announced closures. And the window for people to board up and head out is coming to a close.
Folks should be prepared if you're in this region that there is going to be an interruption of power. So just plan on that. Understand that will happen. Even if the storm, the eye of the storm doesn't hit your region, you're going to have really significant winds. It's going to knock over trees. It's going to cause interruptions. And so that's just the name of the game. So just be prepared for that. And then they have the resources in place where, of course, that's going to be a priority once it's safe to go in there and get as much power back on as quickly as possible. Make sure that you have your plan in place. Finish whatever preparations you have. I mean, this thing is coming this week, and we know that, and we know we're going to have some major impacts throughout the state of Florida.
Please listen up. If you or someone you know lives in Florida, please watch or share the emergency press conferences Sign1News is posting on all platforms. Officials are providing daily updates with vital information you need to stay informed and safe. Do you remember the devastating flooding that struck the Midwest this summer? Officials with the Federal Emergency Management Agency reached out to Sign1News to make sure our viewers in the Missouri area know that if they suffered flood damage, they can apply for help. Help with things like rent, basic home repairs, and property damage. The assistance is for people affected by flooding in St. Louis City, St. Louis County, and St. Charles County. But you have to apply now. The deadline is October 7th. Here is a video from FEMA with important information on how to apply.
If you've experienced damages and losses in the recent disaster, please register for federal disaster assistance to help with your recovery. You can register in a variety of ways. You can call the FEMA helpline at 800-621-3362, by TTY 800-462-7585. You can download the FEMA app, or you can go online to disasterassistance.gov. Those who use a relay service such as a video phone, InnoCaption, or CapTel should update FEMA with their specific number assigned to that service. We are FEMA, and we're here to help.
Congratulations to Kari Cooke. Today, the mayor of Washington, D.C. appointed her the inaugural director of the Office of DeafBlind, and Hard of Hearing. For years, she has worked with the Center for Disability Rights, National Black Deaf Advocates, and the U.S. Labor Department. Now, as the new director of DDBHH, she will reach out to community groups, leaders, and residents to get feedback on the office's website, which will be launched next week. Check out the video from today's ceremony, which includes comments from Sign1News anchor and president of the D.C. area Black Deaf Advocates, Christopher D. Johnson.
Good morning, everyone. To committee chairperson, council member, thank you all delegates, all representatives, leaders, and every institution represented here. It is my sincere honor to stand here before the public hearing, PR 240904, the director of the Office of the Deaf, Deafblind, Hard of Hearing, confirmation for Kari Cooke. My name is Christopher D. Johnson. I am the presiding president of the District of Columbia chapter of Black Deaf, of the area of Black Deaf Advocates. And today is a special day in Washington, D.C. This is a great step forward to bridge the division between the deaf and the hard of hearing communities, to servant leaders of underrepresented communities and organizations. Ms. Cooke, Kari Cooke, is the true epitome of an equitable, adaptive leader who continuously builds an intersectional vision with said experience by developing strategies while connecting with outstanding leaders. Her vision and goal is to focus on results-driven, influential plans. Please note, I'd say approximately 50% of the deaf population having an additional disability. More Black deaf people, around 61%, has had an additional disability compared to 43% of white deaf people. Director Cooke specializes in working with underserved populations, including but not limited to deaf youth, homeless veterans, and formerly incarcerated persons. She most recently served as a fellow of this Stage and Leadership Academy, vice president of programs at the Community Services for the Deaf, and assistant dean of Dartmouth College. I truly appreciate your dedication to DEI, which is diversity, equity, and inclusion. Diversity is a different thing that make us all different from one another. Equity is offering support and other resources for those who need it most, and inclusion is making sure everyone is included and welcome at the table.
Remember, we went up there and drove up there, and it's like, dang.
Thank you all for your time.
I'll be driving by.
Now, just a little bit about my vision for MODA, affectionately known as. I often say that community was my first mentor, and it is for that reason that I believe the collective efforts of District of Columbia residents, government agencies, and businesses will garner the potent solutions that we need. My vision for the Mayor's Office of the Deaf, Deafblind, and Hard of Hearing is a DC that is naturally inclusive, accessible, and equitable for all deaf, deafblind, deaf disabled, hard of hearing, and late deaf and Washingtonians. This is not a far off dream. It is an actual achievable reality. But it will take all of us, all of our determined efforts, all all of us making best use of resources, all of us deciding that our district is worth nothing less than the best.
We have posted today's hearing in its entirety on all of our Sign1News platforms. Be sure to check it out and send congratulations to Kari. Georgia disability community leaders and several advocacy agencies are hosting a huge 2022 candidate forum Thursday night, tomorrow. Candidates from the 11 statewide races are coming to address issues and questions the disability community have about several issues, including employment, insurance, education, and independent living. It is a hybrid event, which means if you live in Georgia, you can show up in person. The event will be held at the Courtyard Marriott Conference Center in downtown Decatur. That's at 130 Claremont Avenue. Or you can watch virtually on the Sign1News social media platforms or the Georgia Council for Developmental Disabilities social media platforms. The event runs from 6 to 8 p.m. So join the conversation, either in person or virtually. Your thoughts and comments are welcome. Democratic and Republican lawmakers are making sure that scenes like this never happen again when violent rioters descended on the U.S. Capitol after the 2020 election. Remember what then Vice President Mike Pence went through to certify those 2020 results? He endured death threats and had to flee for his safety after or during the riot. That's because then President Donald Trump wanted him to throw out the results that state Republicans had helped certify. Now, a new bipartisan bill would make it harder to overturn a certified presidential election by preventing the vice president from changing the official results. It also prevents swapping out electoral college members with people willing to support a candidate who did not win. That's in response to a 2020 scheme that actually tried to do just that. The bill is on track to likely becoming law. The purple M&M is here, but not the way you might think. The purple peanut M&M is a new Spokescandy character, the first new one in 10 years. She sings and has a specific personality, quirky, confident, and just a little awkward. Her debut comes with a song entitled I'm Just Gonna Be Me, which can be seen in a video online and streamed on various platforms. This does not mean a purple M&M is coming to bags of peanut M&Ms. The new character will appear in stores, on the M&M's website, and on some limited edition packaging. Customers can buy purple M&Ms online. But when it comes to a regular bag of peanut M&Ms, Purple fans are out of luck. Sorry. If it's been a really rough week, and it's just Wednesday, today it's okay to toss back a cold brew. Today is National Drink Beer Day. Beer is a well-known part of American history. Virginia colonists brewed it with barley, malt, and hops. But now, you can find hundreds, if not thousands, of different varieties, from funky IPAs to fruity saisons. So raise a frosty mug, bottle, or can, or whatever of your favorite brew. And then share the photos on social media with the hashtag National Drink Beer Day. Cheers. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone, and you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.